Vietnamese folktale. The legend of Betel and Areca. Long ago, there were two brothers named Tan and Lang. They looked so identical that even family members often mistook one for the other. Their father, the tallest man in the region, had once been summoned by King Hinh to Phong Chau for a royal reward. The king gave him the surname Chau, and from then on, their family bore that name. When the brothers grew up, their parents passed away. The two were so deeply attached that they never parted, even for a moment. Before dying, their father entrusted Tan to a Taoist master named Lu. Lang, unwilling to stay behind, begged to go with his brother and study too. The Taoist master had a daughter about the same age as them. To find out who was the elder, the girl devised a small trick. One day, when both were hungry, she served only one bowl of porridge with a single pair of chopsticks. Watching from behind a wall, she saw one offer the food to the other, realizing that the one who made the sacrifice was the older brother. Tan and the girl fell in love. The Taoist master happily gave his daughter's hand in marriage to Tan. After the wedding, the couple moved into a new house, with Lang still living with them. From the day he married, Tan no longer showed his brother the same affection. Lang grew disheartened and felt forgotten. One evening, while returning late from the fields, Lang arrived home first. Tan's wife, mistaking him for her husband, embraced him. At that moment, Tan entered and, seeing this, became jealous and cold toward his brother. Embarrassed and hurt, Lang left the house at dawn, full of sorrow. After several days' journey, he reached the bank of a wide, fast-flowing river. Refusing to return, he knelt down, weeping bitterly until he turned into a stone by morning. Tan, realizing Lang had not come home, went searching. Understanding that Lang had left because of his own actions, he was overwhelmed with guilt. The next day, still unable to find his brother, Tan left his wife and went out searching again. He reached the riverside and found that Lang had turned into a stone. Tan wept beside the rock until he died and became a tall tree growing straight up beside it. Tan's wife waited and waited for his return. Eventually, she too set out to look for him. Reaching the riverbank and crying all her tears, she died and became a vine that curled itself gently around the tall tree. When none of the three returned, the Taoist master and his wife asked the villagers to search for them. Near the rock and the two strange plants, they built a shrine by the river. Locals called it the shrine of brotherly love and marital devotion. One year, there was a terrible drought, yet the two plants beside the stone remained lush and green. People believed this was a sacred sign. One day, King Hinh passed by and was curious about the shrine and the unfamiliar plants. The local lord summoned village elders to tell the tale. The king was deeply moved. He ordered someone to climb the tall tree and pick its fruit. The taste was bitter, not remarkable. But when chewed together with the vine's leaf, it produced a strange, intriguing flavor. "It's both sweet and spicy," the king said. Suddenly, an attendant shouted, "Heavens! Blood!" The mixture, when spat onto the white stone, turned a deep red like blood. The king ordered the three items, fruit, leaf, and lime from the stone, to be chewed together. He immediately felt warm, with rosy lips and a healthy, glowing complexion. "How mystical," the king exclaimed. "It must be them. Their love is so deep and passionate, it's truly crimson red." From that day on, King Hinh decreed that these two plants be cultivated across the land. Every couple preparing for marriage must have all three items, betel leaf, areca nut, and lime. Guests would chew them together to remember a love that never fades. And so, the Vietnamese custom of chewing betel began. Even today, Betel and Areca are essential in ceremonies of friendship, family bonds, and especially weddings, symbolizing deep affection between loved ones.